Hello. Now, do you know a fellow called Boris Vishnevsky? Of course you don't. He's an MP, an opposition MP in Russia, and he's standing for election in the Duma elections, the parliamentary elections in Russia on the 16th or 17th of September in this coming month. Now, the reason I ask you this is because one of the reasons you may not know Boris Vishnevsky is because there's about four of them. And in order to get elected, the United Russia Party, which is Putin's party, is not very popular at the moment. It's the one which is led by the Putin's fake President Medvedev, who's actually very sweet. This party is no longer successful. It's losing popularity so far. So one way to make sure that they are elected in September, one way, of course, is to stop any opposition parties standing by arresting them all or throwing them out of the country. The other way is to confuse the electorate and to pay people to change their name. Hello, what's your name? Oh, my name is Yuri something. Oh, how would you like some money to become Boris Vishnevsky? Yes, you go off, you change your name. And there's apparently four of these. So when you come to elect Boris Vishnevsky for the Duma, you're going to be faced with confusion. Which Boris Vishnevsky is the correct one? I don't know. Just think, wouldn't this be tremendous for Matt Hancock? You could have about 4 or 5 of them in the room, and they'd all be a bit like sort of those wooden elephants that that your mother's got. They'd all have to turn, and their trunks would have to face the door. And they'd be so tense in an interview that they'd almost go snap, crackle, and pop, and then you pour them out of the packet or the package. And on subject package, Gina Coladangelo, she could be ooh, I can identify the real one in the dark. Matt Hancock. So what would you call a pilot? Will the real Matt Hancock stand up? That's a bit like pinning the tail on the donkey, but enough of Michael Gove. Or Priti Patel. Could you imagine a whole swarm of Priti Patels all trying to run the Home Office? A Priti Patel falses. Which one is real? It would be like a convention on Skaro. We are under the Omega Mysterio. We are going to invade Earth. We want world domination. So, the reality of all this, I'm afraid, for all its entertainment, is that this is one way for a failing authority in Russia to ensure that it is in fact going to win in the elections in September. And isn't that extraordinary? I've got my ear to the ground. I'll try and get some more really entertaining stories about the Russian election as it comes up. But do please follow my site and ring the bell. Ring the bell, 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 ring the bell.